This is Christopher Maldong of Chris's Storytelling Corner. Today I'm going to give a journal of my time at WonderCon 2018. Next time I'll have a manga review for Skip Beat Volumes 19 and 20, a reading of my fantasy short story The Witch's Origin, and a movie review for Ready Player One. Check out my Twitter page and author's Facebook page. Links to all these will be provided on the description. I'd really like to hear from you guys as well, so leave any comments. Make sure to subscribe and share this channel as well. If you're watching this on YouTube, then enjoy the pictures, and if you're not, then a link to watch this on YouTube will be provided on the description as well. So, let's get started. I came into this WonderCon with friends cosplaying as Bruce Lee from Game of Death, wearing the whole yellow jumpsuit. On my way to get my badge, I run into R2-D2, She-Hulk, and a friend of hers. I eventually get my badge, but not before I spot the one and only Jesus Christ. My friends and I then enter the exhibit hall, and I encounter an alien that I take a picture with. A giant dinosaur then makes his appearance, and as I continue walking along, I see the villain of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder. I look through some Super Mario art. It's not very it's not very nice to them, but it is pretty neat. And then I see Belle, not with her beast/prince. I look through some more art, and my friend buys a piece from The Killer. If you watch John Woo, cool movie. I like it. So, some spies, who I'm surprised are friendly with each other, make an appearance. I make way for a stormtrooper, and then I see T'Challa, also known as the Black Panther, hanging out with some Guardians of the Galaxy. I see the statue of a fellow martial artist in Naruto, and decide to pose with it. And then I see another street-fighting martial artist, Chun-Li, hanging out with Harley Quinn. Yondu, with weapon in hand, shows up, and speaking of weapons, a display of lightsabers are seen. My friend buys some Akira Kurosawa's Seven Samurai art, and then we pass by the gaming area. I pass by the Guardians of the Galaxy again, and encounter some sort of Frankenstein's monster. So, before we go any further, I'd like to plug my author's website at www.chrismaldon.com, and you can read a new blog post every week on there. I just put one up on creativity and originality. Also, do you like anime? Do you like action, adventure, fantasy, quirky characters, different worlds? Then buy my book, The Mustard Prince in the Condiment Kingdom, for just $4.99 via ebook on Amazon.com or on my author's website. Links to buy it will be provided on the page description. Once again, please subscribe to this channel, as that would really help me out. So, after that, I have my first face-off with a kindred spirit in Cowboy Bebop, Spike Spiegel. I then get shot by a little Deadpool. Remembering the horror villains of my childhood, I see Freddy Krueger wheeling around Jason Voorhees in a wheelchair. To add to the horror, Kylo Ren shows up. I encounter some Star Trek characters and Wonder Woman. I then see a poster of a Dragon Ball character giving everyone the finger. A green dinosaur then shows up, and then I look through some of Batman's suits. The Fairly Odd Parents are there, and then some Street Fighters and Cammy and M. Bison decide to reunite. I encounter more superheroes in interesting pairings as DC's Wonder Woman teams up with Marvel's Iron Man. Also, Hit Girl from Kick-Ass teams up with Batman. Then, the cutest thing I've seen so far appears, and that's a small Ewok. I then look through some Batman art. I finally buy something. And being a fan of classic cartoons, I get some bootleg copies of Visionaries, Knights of the Magical Light, and Ulysses 31. We head outside, where we first see Link playing a tune for a little superhero. Outside, I see the dead man of WWE, The Undertaker, and tell him that he's got to wrestle John Cena at this year's WrestleMania. I then see a collection of multiple superheroes from Marvel and DC. 3 bling wearing Boba Fetts, let me take a picture of them. Then, the end of the world is nigh as Apocalypse shows up. T'Challa and his sister are there though, along with Raven, who gets her book stolen by Deadpool. In a fitting touch, we all marvel at Jesus walking on water. Before I leave though, Captain Jack Sparrow tries his hand at martial arts. So that's all for today. If you like this, don't forget to subscribe, share, and comment to this channel. Thank you for listening to this journal. Next time, I will have a manga review for Skit Beat Volumes 19 and 20, a reading of my short story, The Witch's Origin, and a movie review for Ready Player One. Thank you, and until next time.